Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Christmas is literally so soon. I am going to keep saying that till it's officially Christmas time. There is currently 20 days till Christmas. I am filming this on the 5th of December. So yeah, that's very soon and I'm getting ready to make my Christmas chain so I can start taking them off every day. Anyways, so this is a very helpful video and I definitely love these videos because it helps me out a lot, but this is more directed towards you guys. I have done this video like twice before, so I think you guys are pretty used to this video, but if you're a new subscriber, hi, and hopefully this helps. So if you guys have Netflix, this is perfect. I made a list of Netflix suggestions and Christmas movies that you must watch on Netflix. I have a whole topic of Christmas movies and a whole topic of regular movies and shows, excuse me. I always have a problem of like finding movies and like Christmas shows on Netflix. I usually end up asking you guys on my Instagram and you just give me suggestions, and that's how I usually find really good movies and shows. So hopefully I can help you guys. A lot of the time you always ask me like what I watch on Netflix and stuff, so I think it's time to do an updated version of this video because Netflix has actually recently added a bunch of movies and Christmas shows and like a lot of different shows and stuff. Also, a little disclaimer, it's gonna be a little hard to explain these movies. I don't really know how well I'm gonna be able to do this without spoiling the whole movie, but I'll kind of just give the basis of all the shows and movies. The first movie is The Princess Switch. This movie was really good. It's basically two identical girls that meet and then they switch places. One of them was actually a queen, so the regular girl, pretty sure from New York, switched places with the queen, and then the queen switched places with the regular girl, and they just experienced both realms of the world, I guess. And it was actually a really good movie. I will say it was definitely a 9 out of 10 movie. The next movie is The Night Before Christmas. This one is basically a knight, an actual knight that wears armor and like has a sword that works for a castle or whatever. Him and a regular girl from, I have no idea. They meet and sparks, you know, kind of fly. They hit it off really good, and then a bunch of conflicts happen between them, and I can't really say what happens in the end because that's kind of ruins the whole movie for you guys. So I rate this movie 8 out of 10. This movie has 3 movies in total. So the first one that I watched was A Christmas Prince. Next movie is A Christmas Prince Royal Wedding. That's when they got married. Then the next movie is A Christmas Prince The Royal Baby, and that's when they have a baby. I actually just started watching that today. I haven't finished the third one yet. I rate this movie a 8 out of 10 or like a 7.5 out of 10. It's not my favorite. It is still something worth your time watching. Next one is not a movie, it is a show, and it is Sugar Rush. And what I love about the show is like, it's really fun to watch baking shows. Like, I am addicted to them and I love watching shows like that. But the fun thing about this Christmas edition, one of the episodes Liza Koshy is in, and it's actually the first episode, but Sugar Rush is like a very, very good cooking show. This next movie is another Cinderella story, Christmas Wish. The next one is basically an original one. This is The Grinch, but the animated one. I'm pretty sure we have all watched it, but they don't really have like original Christmas movies on Netflix, so you kind of have to deal with like the ones I just named. But they do have How the Grinch Stole Christmas and then the animated one, so you can both watch either one. I don't think I really need to explain that one because it's The Grinch. Who does not know The Grinch? This was one of the shows from Nickelodeon that they added, and I was so blessed to see this show on it. I loved Victorious. I don't know, it's just like it was a really fun show, and I really don't need to explain this show because I'm hoping everyone has seen it, and if you haven't, then I suggest you go watch the 3 seasons now. This next one is a movie, and it's called The Spectacular Now. This has been on Netflix for a really long time, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think it's like a movie that's really like hyped up or like really anyone knows about. Maybe I'm wrong, I have no idea. So it's basically about 2 teenagers that kind of like have a little love story in a way. I really like that type of genre movies, like the romance, comedy, bunch of that stuff. It's really fun. I rate that movie a 10 out of 10. This next movie is my all-time favorite movie. I think I have watched this movie maybe 7 times already, not even kidding. But it is called Love, Rosie. It is such a good movie. but it's about a girl and a guy. They start off as best friends. One of them leaves the UK, they head to America, and then one of them stays behind for many reasons, and then a bunch of stuff happens, and like they go back and forth at each other for a really long time until a bunch of other stuff happens. It is honestly an amazing movie. I love it so much. I give it a 20 out of 10. This next one, I'm pretty sure we all know, Tall Girl. It's about a girl that's super duper tall, and she's trying to find her dream guy. I'm hoping everyone has watched this movie. It came out a couple of months ago, and it was really popular, and it got the hype it deserved. So if you haven't watched it, then you should go watch it. The next one is Dumplin'. It's basically about a bigger girl that has a problem with her mom because her mom runs a pageant, and she doesn't really like that because she doesn't really spend much time with her, and she's all focused in her pageants and stuff. But then she actually runs like sort of like a, I don't know what she called it, but I guess we could say like a petition, or like to ruin the pageant. So she joined it actually, and then the end happened, and yeah, so it was a very good movie. It did make me cry actually, so that is a good sign. This next one is a show, and it's been on Netflix for a while as well. It's called The Legacies. So at first it started with The Vampire Diaries, then it went to the originals, and then went to The Legacies. The main character, her name's Hope. She's actually the daughter of Klaus and Haley from the originals. Also two characters that were in the Vampire Diaries. This next one is a movie. It's called Falling in Love, an actual inn where you stay at. This next movie is also one of my favorite movies. I think I've watched this maybe 5 times. It's called After. I'm pretty sure we all know what this movie is, but if you have not watched it, bless your heart. It's so good. What sucked about the movie is that it left you on a cliffhanger. The whole ending of the movie just made me so mad. So mad. I know this video was a lot of talking. I don't really know if I did a really good job explaining, but like it's really hard to explain movies to people if you think about it. Like you're just gonna have to search it up and like go watch the trailer and see if you want to watch it. But coming from me, I think all those movies are great. Comment down below like Netflix suggestions from you, or like what your favorite movie was from my list. Anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow back with another video. Bye guys.